Hello, my beast of fruits. What is up? I'm here with another book review for you. This one is known as The Dead Queen's Club by Hannah Capin or Capin. I actually tried to Google it before I made this video to see if I could pronounce it correctly, and I didn't find anything. So, Hannah, if you see this video for some reason, if you could tell me how to pronounce your name, that would be awesome. But anyway, here is the cover from Netgalley. I was actually going to keep the book, but then I deleted it because I had this weird paranoia thing about advanced. Whoa, I'm very blurry. Hello. Okay, apparently I'm just gonna be super blurry. That's fine, because, what do you know? There you go. Cool. Thank you, Focus. I really appreciate that. So anyway, The Dead Queen Club by Hannah Capin, or Capin, or Capin. Wow. Okay, anyway, enough of me potentially butchering this poor author's name. This book is about a high school student named Anne who meets a guy named Henry who had a girlfriend named Anna and another girlfriend named Catherine and another girlfriend named Jane. And you're thinking, why do these names sound so familiar? Or maybe you're not. But it is basically a retelling of the Tudor story of Henry Tudor and, King Henry VIII? Yeah, that guy. In high school. So, it sounds really weird, but believe it or not, it actually works. The whole thing actually can be translated to high school, which is amazing. Which is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to pick up the book, because it was it doesn't exactly strike me as something Much Ado About Nothing, which could easily be translated to a high school setting if you leave out the marriage. That would totally work. But the Tudors seem kind of weird to me. So I requested the book, and I got a copy, and I read it in 2018, and it is fantastic. I loved it so much. The character of Anne, who goes by Cleves, because the House of Cleves, the naming of the characters is gotta give the author props on that, because that was a lot of fun, because I'm familiar with the Tudors, and it was that name seems really familiar, and so go to the wiki page, and it's that is really clever. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. 2 weird thumbs up. But yeah, the book is really good. There's a lot of suspense, wondering what's going on, and there's, it's really interesting because from the reader's perspective, you know that Henry is an awful person. Because he does things like torture his girlfriend because her ex-boyfriend showed him nudes of her that he took when they were together. So instead of getting mad at this dude who's being creepy and keeping these pictures that really his ass should have deleted, he got upset by her and destroys her spirit bottle project, which I read the book and I'm still not sure what that's about, but okay, apparently spirit bottles are a thing. But that's not important. What's important is the parallels and how they're set up. And it's just a fascinating look at how you can realize that you shouldn't hold on to some friendships. Some friendships are just bad for you. And you can see the signs and you can ignore them. And hopefully it won't involve people dying for you to ignore these bad friendships. But the thing that struck me the most about this book was when the female characters got together. they genuinely liked each other. Like, when there's some snipping back and forth because, personalities clash. But when they actually reached an understanding, it was so well written and it was such a joy to read because I am just so sick of girls being portrayed as sniping at each other all the time because it doesn't happen all the time. Yes, it's a popular trope, but it's not all the time. I mean, I can't really phrase it better than that, but I mean, like, these women's friendship is so powerful and so forceful and an absolute force of nature, and it's a really good, empowering book. And Anne is a really strong, empowering character who's very passionate about what she feels. She doesn't hold back. When she asks questions, she's like, oh, I can't write for this paper? Fine, I'll start a Tumblr, which may seem ridiculous, but I mean, why not? It's a great way to get an audience. So she's clever, she's passionate, she goes with what she feels, and it's just a fantastic book. I would definitely highly recommend it. By the time this video comes out, it should be out. Let's see, when is it? January 29th. This video should be out after January 29th, and if it's not, that's YouTube's fault. Because I'm gonna schedule this video and I'm gonna do it all right. Okay, so awesome. I hope that you guys pick up this book. I hope I made it sound interesting because I honestly loved it. I thought it was great. And I think that a lot of people who are interested in history would like it because it's a fun parallel. It's fun seeing how these events match up to historical events, and unfortunately Anne of Cleves did end up dying of cancer, so it's like I finished the book, someone's like, oh, if they're going by his story, then that's really sad. But it's such a good book, and I definitely recommend it for you. And that goes for anybody. Seriously, read the book. It's great. Okay, have a hoopy day. Keep it fruity. Bye-bye.